Make some other catches. We played physical. We just tried to keep the numbers were getting high in the first half, so I just tried to keep the plays down. And we ended up probably about 90 or between 90 and 95, so I'm pleased with that.
The idea behind giving Malcolm his moment?
Well, I wanted to, number one, he deserves it. A horrific injury back in the fall. The fortitude, the perseverance, the work ethic to come back from that, and the courage to go out there and do that. And now we don't have to worry about when he's ready for FAU. That's already passed. He's already caught that ball and done it here, and now we're moving forward. He'll be full speed by June.
Al, did anybody stand out to you as a backup quarterback?
Again, I'm going to defer to look at the tape. Neither one, went with the first offensive line, so the challenge there was to see who can make their second offensive line play good, and the guys around him play well, and we'll take a look at it on film.
Denzel with 2 picks, looked good too, had some big hits.
Yeah, we need that from Denzel. Denzel's got to be a playmaker for us. Consistency is right now, right? That's the measure we're looking for with him, and hopefully we'll get that from him.
Al, what's a legitimate expectation?
It's a long way away. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like happy we came out of here healthy today. We're fortunate and blessed that we did that. Now it's time to go to work. We've got to finish up school, get ready, get ourselves in good condition, and come back and ready to be a ball
Tell the guys about the Malcolm play.
Probably about 30 seconds before. I told them in warm-ups just to stay loose, and then we just told the teams right before. So
was that kind of their reaction? Was that planned by you? Or
I was kind of trying to tell them. We had a couple takes there. There were some outtakes, but I'm glad we got it in.
Al, what's a legitimate expectation for this team?
Yeah, again, I'm not, I appreciate you trying to get me in a weak moment, George, but I'm just honestly, I'm about the process. We'll be as good as we want to be over the next 4 months, and we're coming together as a team. We're starting to understand the little things and how they impact our team. Again, had an unbelievable opportunity to listen to Don Solinger last night talk about that. What's the attitude of a champion, and share that with our guys. Hey, look, if our team is not listening to all these guys and what they're imparting, we got the wrong guys in there. So we just got to go back to work, grow up a lot, experience, mature, and go from there.
How do you feel between this team and a year ago coming out?
Well, I think every team's different. Obviously, this is a more complete team. We were reloading 35 guys a year ago at this time, and really we only lost 2 starters off what the guys that played in the fall. So this was a much more experienced team, much more veteran team. It's unfair to compare, but clearly, the experience shows.
How do you think the defensive line did today? How about that?
Well, they did good. We spotted them a couple of touchdowns, with Andre Johnson and Malcolm Lewis. But I thought they did good. They didn't get credit for a lot of the sacks that they would have gotten in a game because we didn't blow it dead. But I thought they did a nice job, and it was good to see. Good to see it. Well, we gave up some X plays, but again, I look at the guys that we know are, the matchups that we're looking for, the guys that we know are going into the game, and then we have to take a look at some other guys who I told you during the week, we want to see if they can respond, and we'll go back and look at the tape and go from there. I think he's all right. He's got a little shoulder deal, so I think he'll be fine. I don't sense there's any long-term injury from this week here today. At least that's what the medical people are telling me. He'll be okay.
Al, how long is it play?
Hurt? Yeah. Hurt played good. He went down early. He went down in the first quarter, so but did a nice job before that. Obviously, good to see him blocking on that little run that ran.
Al, Morris and Scott hooked up several times. What do you expect from Rashawn?
Well, again, he had a good game in Naples, and hopefully he answered the bell here today. The one go route down here, I'd like to see him finish it. Looked like he got his hands, surrounded the ball, didn't go straight to the ball. Got his hands separated, but other than that, good strength for him, good finish, and expecting big things from Rashawn.
Al, Dewey hasn't gotten much more from these 2 scrimmages, and I think you pulled them out of the mid-series of both the scrimmages. What's going on with that?
Well, I don't know if we pulled them in mid-series, but clearly, right now as it stands, and again, it's all evolving. But right now, the guys who are fighting for number 2 are Crow and Ryan Williams. So again, you got to be careful with the reps. There's only so many reps. We want to get a good look at them, and obviously we want to see Steven with the 1 line. So again, once this is over, we reset and go from there. And Preston's got to continue to compete and mature for us. Okay, guys. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.